So in my last video, I electrified my hot water heater, and I had it controlled just on a timer, and I wanted to get more advanced and control it using my own algorithms. So here's an overview of what I have installed for this controller. So I've got just a laptop power cord that I plugged into the wall. I taped off the ground, and I have the hot wire going to my circuit. The neutral wire goes to a thermal switch and then to one end of the heating element. And then so in the Arduino, I know this looks complicated, but I've got a clock module right here, a MOSFET, a transistor, and then a relay. And that's basically all it is. And a little bit of wiring, which I'll include a link to all the parts and wiring diagram. And then basically based on temperature mainly, so I have a temperature sensor taped up here on the hot water pipe. And then also just based on some time, I run an algorithm to control when to turn the element on and off. And then of course the Arduino has to have power. So because my temperature probe is on the outside of the hot water heater pipe, there's going to be a correction factor. So what I'm doing right now is at the faucet farthest from the hot water heater, I put it all the way on hot, and I'm going to see what temperature it is, and this is with it on the gas mode, so I can see about what I want it to be. So let's just say, for instance, so what I want it to be is, let's say, here, I don't know, we've got 36 Celsius, just for instance. It's still heating up. And then I'm going to look at what the temperature says, what my probe is reading right now, and there's going to be a difference because the probe's going to read colder, and I'm just going to take that difference and add it into the code. Here's my code right now, as you can see. So I have the time running, and it's calculating that, and then it's also reading the temperature of the thermocouple. While I talk, I'll hold the thermocouple just so you can see the temperature increase as it's in my hand. And then with my algorithm right now, it's set to go on as long as it's below like 37 degrees Celsius, and also to turn off at certain times of the day. So here's a wiring diagram I made quickly with Tinkercad so you guys can see. As you can see, the DS3231 clock module is not in there. And then after this, I have the wiring diagram that I did by hand. Lastly, here's a quick video with my infrared camera. You can clearly see the hot water pipe and the lead weight I have holding the lid on this chimney stack. Just pretty cool. You can see the relay too, a bit hotter.